Okay, down here at Whitewash Sand Dunes, my favorite camp trip of the whole year, and I've been here about 6 hours, and we're already having troubles. First got buried in the sand, mud, and then for the second time with this razor, this little brass-ish sleeve that goes in there came out and got wedged down between the outer sheave and the spring plate. So now I'm stuck with no razor, no secondary clutch. So I'll be heading to Moab in the morning, hoping for the best. Oh, and my dirt bike decided not to start this morning, so I didn't bring it either. I think the spark plug's bad on that, but we'll get into that when I get home to fix that. Okay, drove into Moab this morning to see if anyone had a clutch. No luck there, but then luckily we have some friends coming up from Mesquite today, and the Polaris dealer in Mesquite happened to have one, so they are staying in Green River tonight. So we are going to go into Green River for Melon Days and go to the little fair for the afternoon, and hopefully they'll get into town about 3, and I can hurry and get the clutch put back in so we are ready to ride tomorrow. I guess the problem is the Pro XPs came out in 2020 and they changed the clutch design in 21. So the clutch for my machine is only good for 1 year. So most places don't keep them in stock because it's only 1 year's worth of machines to have them. So I think I'm definitely going to get me an aftermarket one that'll hopefully be better, because this one, the same problem has happened twice with it now. I don't know if it gets hot to where the bushing can slide out because the aluminum clutch swells a little bit or whatever it does. But I will definitely get me a spare from now on. So we're going to go into Melon Days and have a good afternoon. Okay, well, after searching for a part all day yesterday, went to Moab, talked to 10 dealers. Talked to the one guy, made sure my clutch, the 2020 is the clutch is 2 halves. There's an inner and an outer. And we confirmed with him that was the inner I needed. So he gave me the part number for it so I could call other dealers and make sure I got the right piece. And we happened to find one in Mesquite. So our friends that were coming over yesterday grabbed it and brought it up here. And he had given me the part number for the outer. And the inner one, no one has it. Polaris doesn't even have it, it's back ordered. So I am still without a razor. Luckily my parents let me take theirs today because they're going to hang out in camp, because they're heading to Moab for another 3 days of riding, and said they didn't need 6 days of riding in a row, so they're taking a break today. We're up in the Book Cliffs, found this cool little slot canyon. For lunch, found some petroglyphs. Now we're going to head down this canyon, back out by the freeway, and back to camp. Came down to this canyon for lunch and just happened to stop, and there's these petroglyphs here. Didn't even know they were here till we had finished eating. Okay, we're heading home from our first camping trip. Started off, I couldn't get my dirt bike started. We went to load it Thursday morning and got down here. First ride, we brought the GoPro, but I didn't have a battery in it. I didn't have my batteries with me, so we couldn't film. And then for the second ride, I put batteries in the GoPro, but didn't bring it. And that's that's when I got stuck, when we had good footage to get. And then heading back to camp after that ride, a bearing came out of my secondary clutch. So then I went into Moab Friday morning to see if anyone had one. Talked to a repair shop there. They didn't have anything, but he gave me the part number. So called around basically every dealer in the state. And then we had friends coming from Mesquite, and the Mesquite Polaris dealer had the part. So he picked it up and brought it over to us. But the guy in the Moab shop gave me the wrong part number, so I got the wrong half of the clutch. So I still couldn't go riding. And now I've got a low tire on my trailer, so I gotta creep to the gas station to air it up and make it home.
Cam's credit card got stolen.
Oh, we had a credit card got stolen.
Identity theft on your mom.
Identity theft on my mother. But it was still a fun weekend. Took my dad's bike out yesterday for a little bit of a ride. Because they're heading to Moab for another 3 days. Because that's what you gotta do when you're retired, is play during the week. And we all gotta work. So hopefully this is the last video you see from us for here. Otherwise it's just gonna get worse. So might be a short video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.